If saving a life meant releasing the most sinister evil, what would you do? Welcome to the intricate and complex world of Naoki Urasawa's Monster, where every decision carries significant repercussions. I must admit that this anime is pretty intense, but it is also exceptionally good. Today, we embark on an exploration of the psychological thriller anime that will keep you on the edge of your seat. From its intense storyline to its morally complex characters, we will delve into the intricate plot that makes this anime a must see. First, let's talk about the plot. Monster follows Dr. Kenzo Tenma, a brilliant neurosurgeon who faces a life altering decision: save the life of a young boy or a prominent politician. Choosing the boy sets off a chain of events that leads to a cat and mouse game across Europe as Tenma hunts down the boy he saved, now grown into a sociopathic killer, Johann Liebert. One of the aspects I particularly appreciate about Monster is its profound examination of moral principles and the intricacies of the human mind. Johann is not merely a conventional antagonist, rather, he serves as a metaphorical mirror, reflecting the most obscure and unsettling aspects of human nature. His exceptional capacity to manipulate and inflict devastation upon the lives of others evokes a sense of both intrigue and trepidation. I found it difficult to comprehend Johann's character until the final three episodes, which provided insight into his past and the root of his issues. It left me with a sense of sadness, as it became evident that Johann's malevolent nature was a result of his upbringing and the environment in which he was raised. The characters in Monster are also different and interesting. It's like a crazy quilt of different personalities. Dr. Kenzo Tenma, the main character of the story, is a brilliant neurosurgeon. His journey is marked by redemption, guilt, and an unwavering pursuit of justice. Nina, Johann's twin sister, is also important in the story. She tries to find out the truth about her past and her brother. She's strong and tough, which makes her a really interesting character, especially when you compare her to Johann's darkness. Inspector Heinrich Lunge is a pivotal figure in the narrative, a meticulous and tenacious detective initially convinced of Tenma's guilt. Lunge's analytical acumen and resolute nature renders him both a formidable adversary and a valuable ally. Eva Heinemann, Tenma's ex-fiancée, makes things even more complicated. She is bitter, wants revenge, and eventually finds redemption. Her crazy feelings and personal vendetta against Tenma makes the story more interesting and shows how far-reaching the effects of Tenma's choices are. And other characters like Dieter, the young boy Tenma saves, Grimmer, the journalist with a sad past, and Roberto, Johann's loyal but brutal partner. Each one of them makes the story better and adds to the complicated plot of Monster. Personally, I really liked Dieter and Grimmer, and I thought the way they were written into the story was really awesome. Grimmer's final quote: "I think I must have figured out how the show ended. The Magnificent Steiner, he probably became human again," suggests a possible interpretation of the show's ending. He speculates that the Magnificent Steiner may have regained his humanity. This is ironic considering that Roberto and Grimmer themselves became human in their final moments, reinforcing the idea that Johann's survival of his suicide transformed him into a human being. Despite its merits, the series is not without its drawbacks. Some viewers may perceive its tempo as sluggish, particularly during the intermediate segments where the plot unfolds gradually. Nevertheless, this deliberate pacing as a slow burn is instrumental in establishing the series' intricate and multifaceted narrative. The conclusion of the series largely might appear weak due to the lack of comprehensive explanation for Johann's motivation, despite the presence of a final twist. Ultimately, Tenma was the only one who could comprehend Johann, leading to Johann's inquiry about his mother's choice. He questioned whether she had selected the incorrect twin and expressed confusion about why she did not choose him, pondering if her decision was intended to protect him. Johann's pursuit is fundamentally rooted in the mother's action and the manner in which he was treated and raised during his childhood. It is a melancholic situation. Let us now discuss the golden moment in Monster. Undoubtedly, the most impactful scene occurs when Johann discloses his genuine intentions to Tenma. This scene encapsulates the essence of the series, the chilling realization that sometimes the true monsters are a consequence of our own decisions. Johann talks about his ideas on human nature, How easy is it to lose who you are? And how easy is it to go crazy? This part is really clear and makes you think Johan isn't just the way he is because of his past or where he grew up. He shows that all humans have potential to be monsters. The important part shows the main idea of the series, that all people can be monsters and that the choices we make can have terrible results. It makes Tenma and the people watching think deeply about themselves, because Johan's words makes us question what we think about good and bad. Monster is a masterful work of storytelling, skillfully interweaving psychological horror with a compelling narrative. This series delves into profound philosophical inquiries regarding the nature of good and evil, making it a thought-provoking and worthwhile investment of one's time. I mean, it's not for the faint of heart, but if you are into this kind of thing, you should definitely check it out. We welcome your insights and opinion on Monster in the comment section below.